Let's begin with all of these headlines coming out of the White House at this moment. President Trump says he does not know if all U.S. citizens and non-citizens are entitled to due process under the law. When questioned on NBC's Meet the Press, he responded, quote, "I'm not a lawyer." But listen to this. The president also said he doesn't know if it's his responsibility to uphold the Constitution.
Don't you need to uphold the Constitution of the United States as president?
I don't know. I have to respond by saying again, I have brilliant lawyers that work for me, and they are going to obviously follow what the Supreme Court said.
Interesting response. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand joins us from the White House with more on this. Good morning to you again, Natalie. What is required of this and any president according to the Constitution?
Good morning, Errol. Well, as you know, due process is laid out in the 5th and 14th Amendments, and legal experts, analysts say it's been interpreted to include anyone on U.S. soil. If you read the language, it says a person is entitled to due process, not citizens. So it's been understood and upheld that due process is afforded to even undocumented migrants, especially when you're talking about immigration proceedings or deportation proceedings. His comments were coming in response to a discussion, a larger discussion over the administration's deportation actions, which, as you know, Errol, are subject to a lot of litigation, legal challenges playing out in court right now.
That exchange is attracting the biggest response at the moment. Since then, though, the president has also indicated his intention to reopen the Alcatraz prison in California. He says it should be for the most violent offenders, although it hasn't housed inmates in 60 years because it was too expensive to run. What more do we know about his suggestion and how serious he is or is not about it?
Unclear at this point, but in this social media post, he called to expand and reopen Alcatraz to house, he says, America's most ruthless and violent offenders, saying it will serve as a symbol of law. As you noted, Alcatraz, you can see there in that video, if you've been to it, it's on an island off of San Francisco. It was built in the 1930s to house notorious criminals, including Al Capone. You said the Bureau of Prisons actually closed it because it was too costly, too expensive to run. And since then, it's been a very popular tourist site. So there's a lot of questions on this regarding how this would work, the cost, the practicality, and the feasibility of reopening this former prison.
Yeah, I count myself among tourists who have seen it. And when you go there, you realize, oh, this is why they closed it. It's falling to pieces even now. And, you know, to critics of the president, sometimes they'll suggest that he says these things to distract from other major and important stories. Another thing he said he wants to do is put a 100% tariff on foreign-made movies. How would that even work if that is a serious policy proposal?
Again, unclear at this point. A lot of questions about this one. And this was another weekend social media post in which he said that the U.S. movie industry is dying. And he actually said that incentives being offered by other countries pose a national security threat. So in this post, he's directed his Department of Commerce and the U.S. Trade Representative to begin the process of imposing 100% tariffs on any and all movies coming into our country produced on foreign lands. Now, again, unclear how this would work, and note that a lot of movies, big and small, have production in both the U.S. and other countries as well. Errol, I have reached out to the Motion Pictures Association, have not heard back.
Yeah, Barbie was made in the UK. Lord of the Rings made in New Zealand. The list goes on and on and on. Natalie Brand doing what she can to make sense of news coming out of the White House. Natalie, thank you for that.